Hello, my beautiful YouTube family. And for those of you that are new, hello to you, my new family members too. It's Juniper Bloom Mystique. They're calling me a divine master. I've never heard that one before. I am a little bit of everything. I'm coming to you today with some beautiful messages and guidance and love. I've been working on my latest course and it is transforming my life in every way. It's putting into words what I came into after my awakening. And I'm so thankful for it. I love it and I wouldn't change it in any way. With this message, I've got a few things coming through. I have a song message that I'm going to bring forth, and so that might be the theme going forward. And then I have a bit of divine guidance, which is why they may have changed my title for today, coming forward for you, and then I will pull some cards as well. All right, so what the message is about, the general message is about as a whole, is divine alignment. 111 when I said that, which makes sense because tomorrow is 12/12, and then on the 18th I am bringing down the Christ Light workshop. So getting in alignment with the divine, how do you do that? Well, there's many ways, truly. One absolute way is to control your mind, to set it free. That's where divinity truly lies. Okay? And then right before I got on, one of the most songs that I can't seem to get out of my head, it's very loud right now, as I'm bringing it forth to you guys. Everything changes when you love someone. Everything changes. And that's the verse that keeps playing. When you love someone, everything changes. When you love someone. So that song 222 is loudly playing in my head right now, so forgive that. That is part of the message that is meant for somebody or everybody all at the same time. So forgive that if my voice wasn't great, but that's what they wanted me to bring forth. So somebody needs to hear that, if not multiple people, and it's still very loud in my head. Everything changes. When you love someone. Ooh, and I got such chills. Okay, so with that being sung, 333, I'm going to read to you one of the messages that I've been having come through me today as I've been working on my latest course. So, as a part of aligning with divinity, here's the rest of that message. All things are possible. All things can and will occur if we allow them to. Knowing this will set you free. One must align with divinity. From that, all things can become your reality. And now that is a beautiful message. I'll read it one more time. All things are possible. All things can and will occur if we allow them to. Knowing this will set you free. One must align with divinity. From that, all things become your reality. And so it is. Now that was part of that beautiful message. And of course, right when I get on the live, my kids are playing music and there's sirens in the background. So I do apologize for that. Trials and tribulations of a single mother. Okay, so those are very powerful messages, from singing to messages of the divine, to the light coming down soon, to the portals that are open all around you. What do the portals mean? That's what I'm hearing right now. What do these portals mean? What do we do with them? What I will tell you is to calm your energy and meditate in those portals, in those energetic portals. Do the best you can to raise your vibration, and everything is possible for you. Okay? If you feel the nudge to do workshops, to do guided meditations, to do things like that, do them. Follow your intuition through and through in those moments of time, okay? They're telling me to pull 4 of my shaman deck cards, which I shuffle like crazy. I've learned to shuffle one-handed, and I feel like I'm shuffling better than I was with both hands. So I like that. Let's pull these and see what they have to say. Everything changes. Ooh. Ooh. I like this. I like these messages. Okay. I really do. They're saying changes are upon us. That's why I'm saying everything changes. So definitely coming through in song today. I love that a lot. I love the fact that I'm tuning into every bit of who I am, and I'm sharing that for you guys in every way now. That's also part of it. Allow your light to shine, okay? The first one that came through was covenant, sacred contract, okay? They're telling me to read the book also with this one, because there's layered messages here. So let me grab that, because I don't normally, but that's been a new thing lately that they're having me do. I like that they're telling me to do that, honestly. I don't mind. So covenant, sacred contract to me really represents more aspects of divinity, more aspects of beyond ourself, okay? Deeper layers of life's purpose that we agreed to before we came here. Some contracts are written in haste. Some contracts are written out of loss from past lives and things. For instance, when I rose Atlantis, I had to clear a contract. So when I died there, I saw myself die there, and I knew who I was. And I had grabbed these kids. There was like 4 or 5 kids. And I knew I was going to save them from drowning, because there was a big wall of water coming our way. And I was like in this, what I would call like the center of Atlantis, where there were like tall cathedrals and things. And I really knew in my heart of hearts I was going to save these kids. And I didn't. We all drowned. Everybody there drowned. When that happened, I signed like a contract. I wrote our souls to be trapped there. And so when I rose Atlantis in this lifetime, Saturn to do it, I've talked about that, I had to set my soul free and their souls free and eliminate that contract. Okay? So some contracts are designed to keep you small. Some contracts are designed to keep you big. This is not me reading the book yet. This is what I'm reading in the message for the card for you. I will do both. What's coming into play right now are both contracts that need to be dissolved and contracts that are being signed for the new earth. The ones that come to mind for me are the twin flame contracts. We have re-signed the ones, so I eliminated them from the karmic realm, and we signed ones written out of light. Okay, so the twin flames will no longer come together to clear karma. I've been clearing it like crazy for this lifetime. So not all contracts are bad, and what this is representing are both are coming up. Okay, you are trying to be aligned for your highest purpose. So some are meant to be eliminated and some are meant to be strengthened. Okay, so let's see what the book has to say now for that card. And I still have everything changes. When you love someone. Covenant, commitment, sacred contract, the greater good. Exactly. You are being invited now by the universe to enter into a sacred contract. The covenant card may also be a call to recognize that an ancient agreement you made with spirit needs to be renewed. Just like I said, this is reminding me of the twin flame contracts we just wrote that have not been going to fruition yet, but they are going to be, or canceled and torn up. See, this is exactly what I said. Some are meant to be renewed and some are meant to be torn up. It is an opportunity showing up right now that is full of promise, but you are unable to sign and seal the deal and commit to it? Question mark. The reason is that it needs to be elevated to a sacred covenant. Oh my gosh, this goes exactly with the message I gave. A covenant must be founded on the truth. Not your truth or his truth or her truth, but a greater truth that takes the destiny of all into account. And as I'm reading this, you guys, I'm seeing the twin flame contracts. So I dissolved the ones written in karmic energy, and we wrote them in light. And it's being renewed in the divine energy, and they're being called to come together. A covenant must be founded on the truth. I said that already. The covenant is not about your agenda only. It's not only about you, okay? It's a bigger purpose. Spirit must be invited to come to the table as guarantor of the good. Faith of all, and to ensure that the direction you are embarking in will be for the greater good. Yeah, if when we come together, it's going to be a massive amount of light coming down. It's important that you understand what you are signing up for. Be sure to read the fine print. So this is also a warning of any business deals that you might be looking into. Right now, I would be definitely into details, okay, of any kind of, if you're buying something new, a new house, a new car, I would be very aware of the fine details. Sometimes when contracts are big, we skim them, and then we sign them in trust and faith, but be very wary of that. It's important that you understand what you are signing up for. Be sure to read the fine print, so as to not commit to something you will soon regret and that will compromise your integrity. Do not hesitate to put all your own cards on the table, so that your motives and desires are transparent and nothing is left in darkness. When shadow elements remain hidden, the covenant breaks down and becomes a contract with an unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. When shadow elements remain hidden, the covenant breaks down and becomes a contract with an unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. So be mindful of that, okay? You always want your truths to be there, or you can be signing something out of darkness, okay? So that one was a layered message, and it really did go with everything I said, so I'm very thankful for that. Then we had stars in the sky. This is about limitless possibilities. All right. This goes with aligning with the divine light and the message that I read to you. Okay. The only limits we have are the ones we place on ourselves. All right. I'm sorry, I'm left-handed. My right hand is broken. So be mindful of that. There are limitless possibilities. Do not create from a place of limit. Do not set forth in a new, bringing back the old with it. That's what they're also saying. Do not step forth into something new, bringing the old with it. Okay? Allow things to be new and allow them to be open to all possibilities. Those really do go together. Then we have Netcaster, preparations coming to fruition. This card can be a couple things. I'll tell you what the card means, and then I'll tell you what I'm getting out of it for this reading. This card is truly about manifestings coming to fruition, but it also means that you got to do the work. Okay, so I cast my net open wide beyond the universal flow, meaning keep opening your energy. Allow those things to come to you by continually doing the work, continually stepping out there when your intuition tells you to. Okay, that's how magic comes. Being a net caster. Oh, they promise me the good land. I must throw my net out. I must let people know I'm here. That way abundance can flow to me easily. Okay? If we're dimming our light, that abundance cannot be ours. If we're not throwing out our net and doing the work, putting things out there like they said, even if the first time, the second time, the third time, we don't get everything we hoped for, it's coming. Okay? But you must be the doer to be the receiver. Okay? You must be the doer to be the receiver. Then we have lost compass, getting back to integrity. I like this one a lot. This also goes with another thing I was working on earlier, is that with my course, is that We truly tend to look outside for answers when everything is within you. And if you're continually looking outside for those answers, your compass gets lost. Okay, you might go the wrong direction. All right, this is truly about getting back to integrity. What is right for you? What is rightfully yours? What is your heart's desires? They're all within you. Not on the external, but in you. But we must be casting our net at the same time. Okay? Listening to our intuition, casting our net, being aware of the things we sign up for, and making sure that we align with the right contracts that are purposeful. And removing all limits, for everything is new and everything is possible. And we can create from that space. This is the place to create. This is how to create. Okay? This is how you create magic. Listening to your integrity, what is right for you. Casting out your net, being willing to step in what might be scary for you. Because that's where the magic lies. Okay? When we have sacred contracts, they're usually written in God's eyes. When they're written out of love and wholeness and pureness, that's where your integrity is. If we sign new ones out of haste, running from our compass, you're going to sign them in those shadow places, and that's what you're going to create, which creates limits and clunkiness and karma. Okay? Very beautiful message. I like it a lot. And I still have everything changes when you love someone. Everything changes. Alright, and now they're going to have me pull from my spellcasting oracle deck. Both of these are truly shaman energy decks for me. I'm shuffling. This is my one-hand shuffling. I truly have created an art form out of this. Because I am a little OCD. I'm all about energy. And if I feel like there's old energy in them, I won't pull the cards. So I truly like to separate them piece by piece. Bringing new light and energy into the deck each time I do it. Because everything changes when you love someone. Everything changes. I apparently don't know the rest of that song. That's the only part that's coming to me. Hang on, those two were together. That is the only part that's coming to me, y'all. The only part right now. When you love someone, everything changes. Ooh. When you love someone. Alright, they want 3 of these. Unless they need 4, they said. 2, 3, and they do. They want 1 more. Whoa. Alright. Everything changes. Ooh. This one was actually in my email list cards today. My messages to my email list. So I've been doing those again too. And this is truly all about positive affirmations and manifestation for me. That's kind of what I'm creating everything out of now. All of my messages from. Okay? Manifesting. Okay? It is all about knowing your truth. Creating magic from your passion. Creating magic and manifesting is easy when it comes from passion. Alright, now home. This card, when I first pulled it, I'm like, I want to read the book. Okay, because there's something about this card right now that's nudging me that's big. And I can't quite put my finger on it. Hang on. Excuse me, I'm releasing something there. I'm hearing changes in home in a big, big way. Okay? Growth within the home expansion, moving, and also cleansing the energy within your home. So this one's definitely layered. Let me get the book on it. I've never actually read the book on this card, and for some reason I'm feeling the nudge to for sure. So there's multiple layers to this message with this home card. Okay, with the home card you see in front of you on the table. I'm going to look that one up because something's like bugging me. Like I feel something in this card with my solar plexus. And I don't know what it is. Let me read this. Magical guidance. Home is definitely where the heart is. It's a place of security, protection, comfort, and sanctuary. And for you, there's nothing better than the feeling of being at home. As idyllic as that sounds, the reality of home is sometimes far harsher, with disagreements, interruptions, or no time to call your own. But feeling like an outsider is hard for anyone looking in. So it's time to breathe new energy into your dwelling place by enhancing the ambiance with peace, warmth, and happiness. Retreating within your newly energized home for a while will restore you to the full strength required to face the outside world. Just like I said. Cleanse the energy within your home. Expand the energy. And this goes along with everything I just said. That's awesome. So that's the main message of that card. And then it goes into some things that you can do. So you can bring lavender inside of it. You can face the east at dawn. If you want to do all those ritual things, I don't really think you need to. Lavender creates calmness and peace. Amethyst to create space and increase protection from harm. Gratefully, I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lend me the courage, build power within me. Assist my transcendence, so mote it be. Okay. It could also mean a house sale is going through. So just like I said, like huge movement going forward. Someone's trying to make themselves at home. Put your boundaries in place and clear out any clutter. So really, truly, it goes with everything I said. I didn't miss anything in it, but it really reiterated everything I said. And so I'm very thankful for that. I've never read the book on it, so forgive me for that. But it truly is. So I'm hearing a couple things here, though, as somebody's going to be moving. Okay. And so be mindful of that. But it's all about expanding the energy of your home, allowing it to feel like home. Okay. Creating a space where it feels like home again. Renewing passion within your home. Allowing it to feel beautiful and inviting and loving. But it helps you create magic, doesn't it? Owning your truth. Okay. Owning your truth is very, very, very important. Allow that mirror to reflect your truth to others. If you're not, you're creating contracts and shadow pieces. Super, super, super important. Because everything changes. Sorry, I don't know why that song is really in my head, but it is completely. And then with all of this, this is the place you manifest from. Okay? These are the places you manifest from. Creating magic. Bringing magic inbound from the most beautiful place of love and passion and truth. And the right compass. Your integrity. And do not limit what you bring forth. And how interesting is this is I'm just finishing my course on manifesting in 5D. And it's very powerful. And I'm so excited to bring it forth for you guys. I've worked very hard on it and I came up with a new way and I love it. I'm very happy. So it should be, the discount will be removed probably tomorrow and it will be available for purchase at full price tomorrow. So I'm very excited to share it with you guys. Okay. There's new energies here. So make your home a home. Home is where the heart is. All right. Allow those sacred contracts to be a focus and energized, and the wrong ones to fall away. There are no limits to our creations except for when we're in the wrong integrity, a lost compass. Cast your net, step out into the wildness that is you, and allow abundance and pure divinity to shine right through. Okay. Now they're saying I need to pull one surrender card, maybe two, from my surrender deck. This is all about letting go. What do we need to let go of? So we can now allow newness in, because pure light from divinity is on its way. Okay. The world is forever changed from this moment forth. And remember, I told you the other day, the earth was swollen. She was quite energetically energized, and she was going to release in some way. And I even said it was going to be through weather, earthquakes, whatever she had coming forth, and that is happening. And all of us are feeling it. So do your best to make your home feel like a home, to have your compass pointed within, standing in your truths and stepping out of your comfort zone to create magic and manifestation and power. Okay? Pure power, pure divinity, pure light, peace of mind. If our mind controls our emotions, one must control their mind. Pure divinity is found that way. Okay. So I want 2 of these. Uno. El dos. Let's just see what they say. Surrender procrastination, because that's going to bite you in the butt. We don't have time. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Net casting, this goes with that completely. With your truth, your inner compass of integrity, and casting that net so abundance will flow. If your inner knowing tells you to do something, do it now. So here's another one. If praying is talking to God, then our inner knowing or our intuition is God talking to us. Listen, because time does not exist. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Silence is where truths are found. Silence is how you find divinity. Surrender to silence to get the guidance you seek, to keep your compass pointed within. Cleanse your home, energetically expand your home. Home is where the heart is. Home is where manifestation can begin. There are no limits other than the limits we create. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Absolutely beautiful message. I can't reiterate that enough. This wand is made to open your third eye, cleanse our mind space. And so I am putting this energy your way to help do that and light the way. Okay. Clear all stagnant energy from our beautiful vessels. Our mind is sound. Bring that to me, what has always been mine. I expand my home and my energy, and I dance in passion and love in every way. What a beautiful message. So much love to all of you. Enjoy your Saturday. Until next time. See you soon. 'Cause everything changes when you love someone. Bye-bye.